And welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Last time we met with Queen Himiko and have a new destination. The Dragonian Domain. Now to get to the Dragonian Domain, we have to go up here apparently. And talk to these guards. Huh? Hey, that's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. Personally, the term border key feels off because it's not really a key to anything. It's just a pass, essentially. If we pass into the border. And we are in Northern Ryoshima Coast, or N Ryoshima Coast, as the case may be. Now then, where's this Dragonian Domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea, but I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. It's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just he swims so slow that he practically put me to sleep. Wow, thanks, Isun, for the vote of confidence. Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air has sure cleaned up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Come on, Ami. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big curse zone out here, but yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. What? I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. The sea off Ryoshima Coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than the picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine, pretty please. Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? What? Oh, nothing. It's just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. He took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. You think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make it like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi, you do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. That's a very unusual way to go about, exposition. Also doesn't really make me like Eastern any better, let's be real. Okay, that's not something you see every day. Now I'm... okay. It's got instinct, and it was wrong. Wait, actually, didn't time work well in these types? Yeah, it did. Cool. Now this should finish it, yeah. Ow, that looked painful. Well, that was fast. If we don't get a time bonus for that, yeah, I was gonna be kind of mad if we didn't get a time bonus. Too bad we didn't actually get to see our new item in action though, because that battle was over in a flash. Now, I'm very curious to explore this place. Looks like is that a spot where we can actually, like, go up? Or is that just, like, waterfall? Splashing. It's hard to tell sometimes at a glance. There we go. Ooh. Hello. What do you want to bet that's where we have to go? Yeah. Again, like I was saying a couple episodes ago, one thing I am aware of is that apparently we can get power upgrades if we do a thing somewhere. Where the heck we do the thing, I'm not sure. But it's good to keep in mind that we can actually get power-ups here. Again, the question is, how? Why is this spring yellow? What do you have to say? Well, there's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. I gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer in this bow, Golden Fire, is still in top form. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax? Yeah, why is this burning yellow? What is that? Some sort of training to hone your... What? Is that some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. Is that fruit hanging on the tree over on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit is so hard as stone, nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. Sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Pooch, you want to have a bite to eat and relax. Too bad the tree kind of despawns. Now I'm actually curious about what this fruit is, because that does not sound normal at all. So I'm actually very curious to see what this actually entails. Maybe it's nothing, who knows? But on the off chance it is something important, I want to check it out. Okay, chop it down? No, okay. Huh. That's actually rather interesting. Not sure what to make of that. And we don't need to hear what a traveler's charm does. Gee, I wonder what that island is. Could it be Oni Island by any chance? The one with the ominous face glaring back at us? Yeah, it could not be Oni Island, could it? Yeah, I have a feeling that's the Dragonian domain. Just a hunch. But I'm actually very curious about this tree. That fruit. If there's anything we can actually do to knock it down. Hard as stone. Is that a hint for something? Probably not. Weird. Oh. Wow, this guardian sapling is just bursting with blossoms. It's even starting to bear fruit. Of course, it's not ripe yet, so keep your furry paws off. Okay, it's not ripe. Speaking of which, I think we did actually save a guardian sapling since returning to the village. So that means we could hypothetically actually go back and get some sort of treasure from the tree. So yeah, we could do that anytime actually. Now I'm in the water down here and I'm not sure where to see. Oh, duh. There's land. Land ho! Now I'm not sure where everything is. I'm just sort of guessing that that place is Oni Island and that that place is the Dragonian domain. Who knows where anything actually is. But there's also the question of how did Waka save a guardian sapling? Like, what kind of power does he have? And like, why are we on this journey then? Vase. It's rather peculiar that he actually has that kind of power. Feed pigs, because... seeds? Okay. Yeah, I'm all out of these, so I guess I'll have to stock up off screen. Wow, we got back up there in terms of divinity numbers rather quickly. I did not expect to get that many so fast. Nice little house here. Who are you? Well, aren't you a fine-looking wolf? White as snow. What are you doing in an old beach house like this then? Ain't got nothing for you, but you can rest here if you like. Cool. Not sure what the point of this is. Wow, they even tried their own seaweed. Impressive. I don't know why, but it's impressive. Okay, I'm really just curious about how to actually get these upgrades I was reading about. Hey, Ryoshima, so you got taken by that porka guy, right? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, where's that porka now? Yeah, where is he now? Yeah, where is he? What are they talking about? It ain't porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace, and he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him! Yeah, get him! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Hey, who's that? Good timing, I'm bored playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah, let's go play. What do you think about those little brass? What do you think those little brass were talking about, Almy? What did they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Hey kid, how long are you planning on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Hey kid, hello, anyone home? Huh? I must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot on the beach. Fisherman Hiroshima. I don't know who you all are, but I sure appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? Bah, you really has worried, hunched over so long like that. Not sick or injured, are you? No sir, I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh, well that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and the Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place, real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age though. Dragon Palace, land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down to that palace, Bucket Boy? How could a chubby, a big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon and make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea? The water dragon was much nicer in those days, but you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace? Just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? That pier is where I met Orca. I was looking out to sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Well, that sounds like a good idea. We have a sunlight power, so I guess we can do that anytime. What do you have to say? Yes, that's a great idea. That would sell like hotcakes. A donut in the shape of Oni Island. The Doni Nut. That would be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is the perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you wind up miserable. A demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago, when the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog. All that's happened since that island turned up. And every day it looks like it's in a different place, too. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Oni Island, eh? That's gonna be tough getting over there. And once we get there, I bet we'll wish we never did. What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. Well, convenient timing considering I was just talking about shopping. Wow, I really fed a lot of animals off screen. I'm actually curious, I need to check that. Wow, I have not fed fish to anybody in a long time. No. That would be under journal, I guess. Fish tome. This is the wrong thing. Animal tome, that's right. Wow, we have, wait. Fed all the pigs, apparently. Cool. We have fed a lot of animals off screen. Wow. Sweet. I don't know if we'll feed all of them, again, because it's a little bit difficult. Oh, wow, there's actually more over here. So we're still missing 4 types. Good to know. If I end up feeding them all, cool. I'm not really planning to, though. It's just, if it happens, it happens. We're not gonna go out of my way, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, one of these. I guess we'll take care of this. Now, Waka apparently didn't do it for us, in this case. Wow, these guys are new. I'm surprised they didn't give us like a profile for them because of how, we've never seen these before, I don't think. Of course, they're just kind of variants of the gliding enemies. So they're not like too special. In fact, I think they're just reskins that are like tougher. Like have more health and such. And that's definitely new. Can we? Oh wow, you can actually break those. Cool. Break the little energy orbs. good to know, because we fought something that summoned various energy orbs. I think it was one of the gray Oni? Not Oni, gray imps. And though they would like be shooting projectiles, so it's actually really good to know that we can actually avoid some of that. Oh, the entire tree was in here. And the kid? Feed the rabbits. Yeah, we must be getting close to the end if we fed most of the animals in terms of like explorable areas. We must be getting pretty close to exploring everything. Oh, hello doggy. Have you come to see Cat Call Tower? You can hear it from here, that cat crying. It sounds so sad. The tower was built on that island a long time ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for a really long time, it turned into a god. Then it built the tower to watch over the world from the top. But the tower was so high, the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long that it turned stone in the end, and it's been alone up there ever since. Sorry it cries like that even now. Isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? That sounds suspicious. Why do I have a weird feeling that there could... Okay. That happened. I didn't expect it to blow up, but hey, we found the thing. Cool. I just expected to dig up a hole, not for the whole thing to explode. Literally. Wow, lots of trees. Underground, nonetheless. How do trees grow underground anyway? If they get no sunlight? Just a weird thought. It's like, because they kind of would need sunlight, but there is none. But yeah, it does feel like this whole ellipse method does work a lot better. So, that's really good. Oh, boar statue, that's one of the Zodiac treasures. Speaking of which, I should actually check how many Zodiac treasures we actually have, because it's actually been quite a long time since I've looked that up. Yeah. Got one of these. But yeah, for those, it seems like just a circle works fine. We've gotten a lot of Zodiac treasures. I think we've gotten 5 now? So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Can't jump. Makes sense, because there's no way back up. I feel like we haven't accomplished much in terms of the story, but we've actually pretty thoroughly combed Ryoshima Coast by this point. And this is just how I play games. I like to explore. I like to like leave no stone unturned, as the saying goes. Now, just before I leave, does he have anything more to say? Nope. So there's apparently that is a good way to get more food consistently. So if we have the sun rise on the dock, then we'll run into Orca, I guess. So that's probably our next goal. Is this where we came from? Or is this just a mermaid spring? Yeah, this is just a mermaid spring. Just gotta do a quick check again here, see if there's anything behind this waterfall. Doesn't look like it. Okie dokie. But there's treasure down there. So I'm gonna get this treasure really quickly. It is nothing important, but hey, we got more treasure. Exorcism Slip M. Oh, another one. We're kind of at time though, so I think I'm gonna get that one later. Let's get back up on land so we don't drown. And next time, actually I can open it from here and just see what's inside and see if it's worth grabbing. Nah, not really necessary. But yeah, it's nice that you can actually do this. But anyway, next time we shall probably continue with the story. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Okami.